Hi, I'm Colin.
I'm James.
And welcome to Let's Talk Retro.
And today we're going to talk to you about PlayStation 1 cardboard boxed games.
Okay, so the other day I was going through eBay, like you do, looking at the PlayStation games, because that's what I'm collecting for mainly at the moment. And I came across some that were in a different style box, and I love different box variants. And they were actually like a cardboard box.
Okay.
And I remember actually this one game, we'll come to the games in a minute, but I remember the first game that I bought in this cardboard box style from eBay the other day. And I remember somebody having it back in the day, so I knew that this one actually came out in a cardboard box one, but I didn't know that there was any more until another friend of mine said, I think there were some other games that came out in those style boxes as well. So it's quite actually interesting, because I didn't know that before, or going back to like 1994 in Japan, 1995 when the PlayStation came out, that Sony actually let each territory decide on what style boxes they want to use for their packaging. So, as we know, over in Japan, they went for the normal sort of CD style sort of case.
Easy to replace if you break them.
Yeah. And in America, they went first of all for slightly taller boxes. You might have seen some of those.
Long box.
Yeah, the long box. That's it. And I think there was two different styles of that before then. They again changed to like the normal sort of CD style case. And of course, over here in Europe, they went for some reason for these slightly fatter, chubbier sort of cases.
The ones we know and love in Powerland. Yeah. That you look at them wrong and they crack on the...
I think. Do you think they get more brittle with age? Because they do seem to crack quite easily, a lot easier than a normal normal CD case anyway. But I always love these because they've got like the PlayStation logo sort of indented or embossed on the side there and on the top. And also like the fact they have like the hologram and stuff. And
so there's still a patent on this at the moment. Yeah, because hopefully someone one day will
manufacture them to
get everyone to replace their crack cases.
But so in these style of cases, there was probably two different styles of these, because this one's just the normal one with the normal sort of CD, space for a CD, and your manual. And then there was this style, which again same style, but this could take two discs, so it has like a disc on that side as well as on that side. So also you've got 2 disc game. Sometimes they came like that. This one happens to be the Grand Theft Auto, easy for me to say, limited edition that came with a free soundtrack. So,
cool. And look at the space it saves compared to what you're about to see.
Yeah, because there's also
seen before,
some games were released over here in the UK and Europe in these double sort of CD cases.
So if you think back to your old Now albums, for anyone that doesn't have any of these, so yeah, just a double. I don't think they're any different.
I think they're exactly the same as the double CD cases.
And the mega CDs, I think sometimes they have a grain going a different way.
I think so, yeah.
I've never played this Starblade. It does look good.
It's a good shoot.
And it's really early SCESW34.
And again, the thing is, I've never understood why they actually use these cases. If it was a double CD game, needed 2 CDs and fair enough, double disc game.
It's just, but
this one's just 1 disc, so that's just completely not used. So whether they started using these if they ran out of the normal style,
I guess
box, I don't know.
They couldn't have gone to normal dual cases because of the manual. So I guess, but then it doesn't.
Just the manual's on that side.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I've occasionally get them which got bigger manuals, and they still sort of put them in that side, but. Yeah, never really understood that, but apart from when it was for a double CD style game.
And the Tomb Raider's out in that case, isn't it?
Tomb Raider as well,
of them, but I can't remember. I've got a couple, but I can't think what they are.
Yeah, so I was like looking into that, because I didn't know until again I bought these cardboard box games that each sort of territory was allowed to use their own different style sort of cases and decide what they wanted to do. But I actually read that in this book, which is a book that's worth getting, the PlayStation Anthology. I know you've got the N64
Yeah, you've got
version.
Me the N64, which is brilliant.
Yeah, it's really good. I've seen some reviews online where people said that this isn't very good because some of the pictures aren't great quality in this one, but I've not found anything it's too bad with it. Some of them look a little bit blocky, perhaps, and
Hey, it's a million times better than that Nintendo playing with power book that you got it brand new and the pages are crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't a good book really, was it? But,
no.
But yeah, this has got all your information on the PlayStation, so that's where I heard about each different sort of area being able to use their own different sort of packaging. So, shall we have a look at these cardboard box games then? So, sort of rabbit on enough about different styles of packaging.
So there's 4.
There's 4 altogether, yeah. We'll go through the first 3 to begin with. And first one here is Tekken.
There we go. Oh, good old Tekken. Many hours playing that. So this is, when was this? Oh, SCES 00005. So yeah, launch title of course, wasn't it?
Really early.
This scumhole might seem a long way from your safe, cozy living room. Or is it? Because now, with these, the same mind-boggling effects can infiltrate your very home. And look, this was Pop, Mom, and little Charlie. So remember, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.
The second one is Mortal Kombat 3.
Hey.
Shiva wins. Sector wins. Nightwolf wins. Wins. Cabal wins. Flawless victory. Friendship.
Now that's a bit sun faded. This box, isn't it?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, what are you going to
probably
do?
hard to keep these boxes. They say these boxes are slightly rarer, but I think they're actually not necessarily rare. When I've looked on eBay, so I find them all quite quick. Going on eBay between sort of 10 and sort of top price 20 quid. No, I got all these between 10 and 15 quid. So
you heard about them in the PlayStation anthology?
Well, no. First of all, I've seen Tekken on eBay, and I bought that first of all. And then someone said to me, "I'm sure there was other games that were released in that style box." I remember this being actually released. I'm sure a friend of mine had this.
I can vaguely remember seeing a box game in the shop.
Yeah. But so yeah, but probably they say they're slightly rarer, but I think they're probably just harder to find in good condition rather than maybe rare. I seem to see them coming up on eBay quite regularly. And the third one we'll mention now at the moment is Warhawk, again another
Never played it.
early game.
And this
I think
is
I played a demo of that.
00062. Warhawk. Experience total control with the airborne gunship of tomorrow, the ultimate in military technology. Clashes with an unstoppable war machine on the apocalyptic battlefields of the future.
So these, again, I've tried to look in to see why they actually use these style cases, whether they were like a limited edition, special edition or something like that. And it's actually quite hard to sort of find any information on them. No one seems to know for sure. So if anyone out there does know for sure, then please let us know in the comments, obviously. But again, going back to the PlayStation anthology, and a few people that I've asked on Instagram seem to think that these probably were already made for like promotional use.
Right, yeah.
Maybe
for
to
review
advertise
copies and
for
stuff.
maybe to advertise pre-orders and stuff like that for
That
shops
makes
to have
sense.
in on the shelf and stuff. And that there was such a demand for the games when the PlayStation came out that they actually decided to use these because there was a shortage of boxes. But again, whether that's true or not, I don't know. Apparently, they find in the PlayStation anthology, they said they tried to sort of trace the root of the boxes, and it was just impossible to trace back to who made them and why they made them and things like that. But they definitely make for a nice sort of different variant. And they reckon that these are actually made of just one piece of cardboard.
Oh, right.
So if you look at it, it's one piece of cardboard that's just sort of turned up and all tucked in
Yeah,
together.
you can see. No, they've stuck the outside on the over the top of some cardboard, haven't they?
I don't know, they seem to think it's one
No, you
piece,
can
but I don't
see
know.
it's-
Yeah. So that's
They've printed that out and stuck it
that's
over
brilliant. They
already
stuck
made.
over, but the actual case is actually one piece apart from obviously the artwork stuck on.
And then they've stuck in a plastic holder.
Plastic sort of tray in it for the.
I wonder if you got these kind for music before you got PlayStation and they just got hold of them.
They might have done. I don't know.
I'm sure there's some albums that would have come out.
Possibly, yeah, in that style sort of box. That could be an idea of where they came from. And then, as far as I know, and as far as it says in the PlayStation Anthology book again, there's one more that will actually
The special one.
The special one. Now this one actually is a later game. This one, what's the number? Is 600623. So, and again, it came out in '97 because it's Total NBA 1997. And the thing about this is because this was actually a special edition, and they've actually got like a rubber sort of material that's sort of a bit like the old basketball sort of texture.
How many
to it.
basketballs have they cut up to make these?
And it's got like the name Total NBA 97
There you go.
embossed in it.
No, I know Tootie's got one of these because you can see it in his shelf behind him. Because the giveaway, of course, it's blue.
But it looks
Stands out like anything.
looks really cool. I think the way they've done that with the. And also the thing I like about this one is not just plain black inside. And get it open, I won't reckon it.
Great, it's got,
It's actually
this
got
one's got pictures
some
inside.
nice artwork inside, which is really nice.
There you go. Cool, and it's got a clear tray.
Yeah, I think the
cannot
actual
tell
artwork
any,
carries on underneath.
unfortunately. Oh look,
It's got a basketball.
look at that. A basketball underneath. Now, I unfortunately can't tell you who those people are. I'm going to guess that Michael Jordan, maybe. Someone's going
I wouldn't have
to
a
leave
clue
a
either.
comment. Not really into basketball.
I like basketball games though, they're actually good games. I remember playing the first, I can't remember which one it was that came out first on the PlayStation, and they had the squeaky noise for the court as your
Oh, okay.
trainers or
Yeah.
your sneakers. Yeah.
It would have been this then, wouldn't it?
It probably was, yeah, it might have been that. I
Very
remember
cool.
being amazed by the reflection in the surface of the floor of the court, and then I say the squeaking noise of the court as well.
Did it have all silly comments? He's on fire!
It might have done, I can't
yeah.
remember. But yeah, so that's a look at anyway the PlayStation's so say slightly rarer cardboard box games, and I think that's about it for the video, really, isn't it? I don't think we've got much more else to add. And maybe just like to say hello to Eleanor I think she's from Sweden, who always watches our videos, and I was talking to her on Instagram the other day, and she said,
What's going on with your YouTube?
yeah, so where's your YouTube channel? What's happening? No videos recently because we've been a bit. I've been ill for a little bit, and we've been busy with other things, so not had a chance. We spent 3 weeks trying to fix my Xbox 360,
Yeah.
and you literally blood, sweat, and tears on that,
Yeah,
wasn't it? For you?
I did cut myself.
You did.
We swapped the drive tray, the plastic tray, on a Gears of War
Special
Xbox
edition.
360. So it's one of these where it had a little sound chip. So when you push eject, there's a Star Wars one that does C-3PO noises, but this one did like, what does it do? I can't
Just
remember.
like
Just like a Gears of War
yeah.
sound. You know, like when you pick up like a, was it when you got an
Yeah.
achievement or something like that? You
remember what
it
it
made a
was.
Gears of War sound. But anyway, it broke, didn't it? The
The
console,
tray
the tray broke.
broke.
There's a little plastic lip, like a little nub.
Keeps the tray from coming right
That's
out.
it, and it would
shooting
come
right
out in an angle. So we bought another drive, and I stripped it down, and
it
we
was a
swapped
real
the
pain.
tray. We had to take the laser assembly out. I mean, that's probably no big deal for people that are clued up, but it did
We
take
didn't
us
have
a
a clue,
while,
did we?
and it works now. So
Yeah,
we,
it's brilliant.
we
Better
saved
than
it from
you.
the scrappy.
Yeah, I'm really pleased about that. You did a
But-
good job on that. But so anyway, so that's it for this video. And as always, what have they got to do until next time, James?
Keep it retro, and thanks
Yeah.
for watching.
Keep it retro. See you soon. Bye.